Not put into words how thankful I am for this life right now. You know, it honestly feels so surreal. You know, I did not think it was possible. I did not think I was honestly going to be able to do anything I wanted in my life. I had so much self-doubt with myself and just with what I came from, and just the people around me were always just judging me and putting their fixations and mindset on me. I did not know what I was going to do with my life, bro. I was genuinely confused. Last year I started a videography business, and I was trying so hard to just get these things going and get gigs with one of my good friends at the time. And looking back, it was such a waste, but it taught me so much. You know, you have to be authentic with yourself if you want to make it. You know, like, you have to genuinely want what you want. You know, you have to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And the thing is, if you try to be something you're not, then you're always going to fail. You know, you can't put something fake over top of you and expect things to go good. But I'm telling you right now, if you can just fucking believe, and you can just believe that you can actually fucking make it, then you will never fail. You know, failure fucking hates a dude that continuously shows up. If you continuously show up and you do not quit, you will not fail. And that's so many things that they don't teach us in school, but that's the number one thing, is you have to fucking try. You have to actually fucking put effort in something and to get something out. You know, you're not going to be able to just wake up one day and just start doing something. You actually have to put in effort, guys. You know, you actually have to put in effort for what you want in this life. You can't listen to anybody that's not positive on your side. You know, there's so many fucking people, especially my family, that did not believe in me. And people will just say, at the end of the day, I'm sorry I didn't believe in you and all this shit. But, you have to fully believe in yourself. And I know I've said that a lot in this video, but there's a switch you have to flip in your life. 100%. There's a switch you have to flip in your life. And if you want change, you have to actually act to get change. Change isn't just going to happen randomly. Change happens over a progression of times of doing certain habits and chasing certain goals. You know, recently my mentor, John Mark, I started doing the 5-4-5 method. So it's five goals, 4 action daily routine, and 5 actionable tasks to get there. That is a life changer. You know, if you don't have systems in place, the system will run you. And you have to understand that the system will run you, guys. Everything is designed for that. You look around in the world and you see people struggling. You know why they are struggling? Because they're not using leverage, bro. You have so much leverage in front of your hands right now. This screen right here. I've changed so many lives through this screen right here. And I'm a kid from Roll Retreat, Virginia. Do you know where that's at? I guarantee you don't, bro. I'm a kid from Roll Retreat, Virginia, bro. And I was able to make it this far. And sure, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm so grateful to have the things that I have right now, because it's gratifying, bro. I just absolutely can't believe I'm doing what I always set out to do. I'm recording on YouTube right now. If you're from a small town, you understand how much of a burden it is to do anything that's out of the ordinary. You know, luckily, I didn't really have parents, and I know that sounds horrible, but I didn't get judged that much because I didn't have anyone in my life to judge me at the time. It was just me putting in long hours, actually putting in the work behind scenes. And then when I finally started doing stuff, that's when I finally got some recognition. But before, it's constant, just no support. And you have to understand that if you want to make it in this life, you have to be the one that's going to drag yourself up when people are doubting you. And that's completely fine, because there's very few people in this life that's not going to doubt you. And that's just facts, you know? But you have to start shifting your mindset, your paradigm in your mindset. You have to start shifting it. Because if you're from a small town, or you're from an area that doesn't have money, you don't understand how things move. I finally got my dream car, which is what this video is meant to be about. And I'm sitting here, I went from a 2013 Civic. There's literally no technology in it, bro. It has Bluetooth and that's it. So coming to this, I was like, what? Because you don't hear about it. This technology's existed and I had no idea about it. I originally went to get a truck because that's what I know, is to go and get something that's like reliable and get all this. And this Tesla's gonna be reliable, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like that is the thing, especially like if you grew up, is just always play it safe. But I literally drove this car yesterday and I was like, fuck playing it safe. I'm gonna go all in. And this is a big part, is going all in on your dream. I could have got my dream car, or I could have played it safe. And I said, fuck playing it safe. I'm getting what I actually want, and I'm gonna work my butt off for it. And that's what you gotta do in your life, because if not, you're never gonna live up to the expectations that you put on yourself. So you have to go all in and actually give a fuck about you. So that's like the major thing, man. It's just, you can do anything that you want in this life. You can truly do anything that you want in this life. You know, personally, I will never go and live in a big city like Miami or anything. That's not for me. You know, that is not for me. But what I will do is I will buy a nice house, and I will raise a family, and I will keep changing lives on YouTube and with my coaching and everything, bro. I'm never going to stop evolving, and I hope you do the same. Adopt this mindset, because this is what you need to evolve in life. When times are getting hard like they are right now, there's wars, all this stuff going on, you have to get even harder. You have to keep trying even harder. You have to go and make more money for your family. You have to get more jacked. You have to get more safe. You have to start thinking of these things, guys. You are in control of your life. This is it. You're literally in control of your life. You just have to stop scrolling. You have to stop hanging out with people that don't like you, and just actually dedicate yourself to something. And that's where you're going to see the most growth. That's where you're going to see yourself come from nothing and actually make yourself into something. And if you don't believe me, I was just there. I was just there. I'm nowhere where I need to be yet. But understand, as long as you put in effort and you start taking live autopsies of yourself and what you need to improve on, you cannot